What's good, YouTube? This your boy, aka James457/William, and this the real talk. Anyway, I want to get y'all encouragement. Over there, I want to give y'all some encouragement. Um, right now, it's a lot of things that's going on. The COVID-19 is still going on. People is getting in the press, getting worried, sad, all these things. And God has spoke to me just a few minutes ago. They talked to me. I'm gonna get up on the top of the things of people is being sad, being worried about bills, how they're gonna pay bills. Maybe their job is getting shut down because of COVID. Different other things going on. They can't work. People getting sick from left and right. People dying left and right. These are signs. These are signs. What you should not ignore. These signs of what is God trying to show us the picture of what is going on in this world. And I want to say, I want to talk about stay in the, God spoke to me and said, stay in the fourth quarter. That's my topic. Let's stay in the fourth quarter. You know, you have these times, kind of like basketball, or you like sports or anything else or whatever you do. It's kind of like playing basketball, playing football, or baseball, or tennis, or softball, whatever, or soccer, or whatever. You see the players play the first quarter, and then you have the visiting team, you have the unvisited team, the homecoming team. And the homecoming team, the visiting team, you have, they come in the field, they have the mind, they study the game of the person of the home come visit. The homecoming visit is the study of the people who come to their house. And visiting team come to their house. They study them. The thing what I'm about to say is like I want to talk about the good. Talk about Moses. Moses was um, Moses was chosen by God. That Moses was with Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Like he was with Pharaoh, and after that, he changed. He's went on a journey on his own, and then after God spoke to him. He saw a tree, or God spoke to him, and God had chosen him to be a servant of a captain. I want to say that. And so God is told Moses he would give him give him the playbook of how to come bring my people to me, to bring my people free, to set my people free. That God had told Moses, to told him to set my people, to let my people go from Pharaoh. Pharaoh wouldn't not want to let his people, let God people go. He was suffering them, through uh, trying to, how you want to call it, we can put it like that, trying to slay them and doing things and building the ancients and stuff of Pharaoh and stuff. And Pharaoh act like he was God. And then after Pharaoh, when he act like he was God, Moses did the demandment of what God told him to do. The thing I want to say about what is in the fourth quarter, Moses was a captain. We have to be in captain of whatever God speak to us. I know the thumb, like, some people don't like to hear Christian, they don't like to hear about God. But anyways, this is gonna be an encouragement for you, where you're going through something, or you're being sad, or you being lonely, or you being how you call it, lonely, frustrated. Um, when you go to a doctor office, you feel have bad news and stuff. God is saying to me, telling me to you, telling me to me to tell it to you to stay in that fourth quarter. That that first quarter, when you come in there, you have to have the whole full armor of God. That when things is happening in your life and things is happening around the world, the things of and then you gotta look at this as a game. You have to look at this and saying, okay, We're down by 2 points. We're down by 3 points and stuff. And now we gotta stay in this game to the fourth quarter. We cannot lead. We cannot how you want to call it. We cannot give up on the fourth quarter. We're almost close to the end of this. We have to fight. We have to keep on fighting what we do. We gotta keep on fighting what we love. Gotta keep on fighting what God planning in our lives. That God is the creator of everything, and so God is giving each and every one of us. We are kind of one like a captain that God had chose us. Some of the ones that chosen and some who not chosen. But if you get really open your eyes and do spiritual things and read the Bible more and stuff, and then you get to know God, that those then God will call you to be one of the chosen ones to lead His people, to lead into righteousness, to people would get out of people to debt. I mean not debt, but I'm saying like this. God can't do it to get people out of what they're going through in miserable times and miserable things and stuff. This is what we're going in COVID-19, different other things going in the world. We are in this. This is in this together. We're in the quarter of a first quarter. We're in the second quarter. We're getting down. We're getting our butt beat. We're getting pounded and stuff. But then as the fourth quarter in, that's when we turn up. That's when we go back into our Bibles. We go back into what God said. We don't listen to what man said. We don't listen to what other people say. You have people of false prophecy. You have people who say things and not saying stuff. And you have fake believers and stuff. But we go back into our book, our playing book. And the playing book, and we go back to the blueprint. The blueprint is the Bible. The blueprint is our life. What God have wrote, if His word will come out, His words that He said that He believed that you should come out of darkness, that you should come out of spiritual things, or you should come out of things are attacking you. You're one of me, you're my child. I call you to be more than my child. And so, like I said, man, we got to stay in this fourth quarter. The fourth quarter to me and everything to you. You putting your blood, you putting your sweat, you putting your tears, and you put all these things up in there to understand that this thing will not last long. This thing what we go through is not last long. Wherever we go through, it's get harder and harder. Yes, it do get harder and harder. But that you have to have people around your circle. You have to have people. You have to have people out of your life. You have to have people who believe in the same prayer that you believe in. That you still believe in the same hope that you believe in. That you believe in uh, the same unity of God, that God gonna do it. You know God for yourself, to believe in that you know that it's coming out. Yes, like I said, yes, the government don't believe in, people don't believe in God. That people don't take an opportunity to serve God. They don't take an opportunity to just worship in Him, and they don't take a time out that you know we're living Pharaoh time, that we people is pushing God out of the way, like we have time on everything. We got work, we got this and blah blah blah. Our finances messed up. The bills, we ain't making money coming out. And we've been stolen from the enemy. The enemy have been stolen from us. That we have gave the enemy a key to let him come in our lives and destroy every lie we have. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say sometime, but you know what I'm saying. I'm telling you like this, what a spiritual should be telling, because you will probably won't understand this, but you don't understand saying the word of God. But you have to understand the word of God in these last evil times, because some people, you go in these churches, they don't believe in the revelation, they don't read in the revelation, because they don't want to scare you of the revelation. But the revelation tell you the truth, what's going on and why we live in right now. But you have to know the truth. You deserve to know the truth. You deserve to live in righteousness. You deserve to live in God world. You deserve that. You deserve everything what God has planned in you. You deserve that. You believe in God. You know this in. We're gonna end this being in the fourth quarter. That fourth quarter means everything to you. I'm putting your blood and sweat. It's just like shooting 3-pointers. It's just like playing basketball. You down there, you're the center. So it's just like you by yourself. So you feel like you're by yourself on there. So you're the you're the center, you're the point guard, and you're the 3-pointer. So now you out here shooting three. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get back in the game. So you're down by 5 or 6, about 6 points or something like that. And now you got one more chance. So now you win halftime. So now you went back to the blueprint. That's how we have to do. Go back in the blueprint. We have to be just like a game. We have to get this like a game. Like life is a game. Life is a game for us. That we got to go back in the blueprint. Get back in the Bible. That what God said to us. What God said. What we is. We are kings or queens or daughters and stuff. We should have no word. We should have no sickness. We should have no uh, 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 anything can come to attack us and stuff. That we live on God's word, we stand on His word, that we believe in His word, that we believe in His righteousness, that we will believe in His glory and stuff. We'll believe in His power. That God gave us power for moving the sick, to heal the land. That God gave us power for cast out demons and stuff. And that's why we have to stir up these demons and teach God. We got to, let God teach us. And we have to teach these demons out there that the word of God is live and the word of God not lie. They don't lie. Jesus don't lie. God did not lie in His word. And He didn't lie about His message or anything. So that God is the only way to come out to what we need to come out of. That we live by Him, not by ourselves. This don't belong to us. The world don't belong to us. The world belongs to God. That, like, when your money and your finance, and when people like the rich folks, you know how these rich people is, and they so rich and everything and stuff, but they don't want to give up and stuff. But they act like that's theirs, but that's not theirs. That's God. Because it doesn't matter what color or racist is, or black or white or red and stuff. It doesn't matter. That God don't look at racism. He don't look at black. He don't look at black or white. He look at everybody, because we all is God's children. And that when we being all in God's children, God don't look at us as like what man look at us. God look at us a different way. That God look at us, we are kings, queens, we are comfort, we are outcome, we outcomes, we are urban legends, we're legends, and we're everything what the high God, what God called us to be. So that's what we need to do. Stand on that. So like I said, people, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you understand, wherever you're going through, wherever the situation you're going through, stay in that fourth quarter. Don't give up on that fourth quarter. Don't give up on the thing what you plan for, what God planned in your life, or what God gonna do. Don't. I know trials. I know things is happening, this and stuff, and like, oh, why? And people don't. You can say your opinion. You can say they don't care about us and stuff, and that ain't true. They don't care, but one person do care about us. That's God. And God is everything. God is this whole world. God is rich in anything. He's rich in gold. He's more rich than anything in this world. And there's nothing can take God's place. There is nothing can take his throne. It can be nothing. Satan can't even touch God's throne. He can't touch his power to heal his going. So like I said, man, I encourage every one of y'all to stay in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter. Stay in it. Stay in it. Alright? This is James signing off. Peace.